I hear the beep. That means the video is rolling.
I wasn't recording yet. Sorry.
But no, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The podcast is separate from the video. Say hi to everybody.
That's
give them
right.
a wave.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Yeah, we're getting ready to record episode
100.
Yeah, we're pretty excited, and we decided to do a video.
Yes.
So you can see what we look like, what our studio looks like. So welcome to our studio.
Yeah. This is our home, our basement studio down here. Hopefully, in the coming years, I'll have a better looking one, but we will see.
I think it's pretty awesome. A lot of people, they're recording in closets and stuff. So we're pretty lucky, Chris.
Well,
amongst their clothes.
Well, we're getting ready to go. So Christopher's all geared up. He's been setting his settings on the computer. We have our monitor that helps us to know what we're doing and what we're saying.
I'm actually kind of ready to go.
All right, well, ready to go. You start when you're ready, Christopher.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, can you? Yeah, Dad, can you be like an inch or two away from that mic because I can barely hear you.
Yeah, well, it's a table mic.
That's what I mean.
Dad, just hold the thing, will you?
I will when it's ready to go. Let's go.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, all right. Then that means I don't want it too loud. All right. Yeah.
Daddy could put it on a box or something.
Actually, that's a good idea.
And then
he can turn up.
Care.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, then he can put up the stand.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, and then he can pull up the thing a little bit. All right, let's do this.
Let's do it.
Hey, it's Christopher Duffley back with another exciting episode. And the reason why I'm yelling is because it's our 100th episode, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have Christine and Steve Duffley. Yeah, how exciting is that, huh? So we are doing our 100th episode.
Yeah, we're located in Manchester, New Hampshire, in the basement.
Yes, we are. So we are going to cover. So we're going to celebrate because it is a huge milestone for us. And yes, we are back to this is actually the first time in a couple episodes I've produced from my studio, which is pretty nice. Yes, and we are gonna celebrate because it's a huge milestone.
It is, and you're going on in April. It will be 4 years. You're going into your 4th year.
Yes, yeah. So it's been 3 years since the start. But
wild idea. Let's do a podcast.
Yeah, but I know, right? Actually, I think it's been January since, or December or something, since the huge idea that why don't we start a podcast? So that's kind of how that went. So why don't one of you guys tell us what is pretty much going to happen, right? I mean, we're going to review a couple guests. We're going to do...
Well, we're just going to go for it, Christopher. Our very first episode was just telling your story.
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Yep. Dad and Christopher, we got together and we did a little script and went over your history and we told everyone. And those podcasts have got lots and lots of listens to. Downloads.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they're still pretty pertinent.
Yeah.
How everything started. Where you came from.
It's still up there, by the way, because I am not going to put a limit on my feed. I'm actually, I kept it at 0, which means unlimited. So that means all my episodes, all the way back to 000, come up. So,
we had no idea what this would do. The biggest thing was to allow you to have control of something.
Yes, and it used your gifts, which is audio engineering and your computer and getting stuff up on
technology.
Up on the airwaves here. So people could download, and then you started interviewing people about their missions, and you had an excellent first interview. It was a very popular person, and it was at a foundation dinner that you were singing at in Foxborough, home of the...
yes, home of the New England Patriots!
Super Bowl champion New England Patriots, by the way.
Yes, that's right.
And you interviewed Doug Flutie, Jr., right?
That's correct, yep.
And he has a foundation for autism, right?
After his son,
who
has autism. And Doug Flutie's really done a remarkable job. And to this day, he actually has an organization that goes with that foundation. He helps people to be employed, and he also gives grants out to different organizations in Massachusetts. So Wow, that was really neat. We were going to review some of those great podcasts that we've had, kind of just a celebration. And one of the other most famous and moving people we've ever met is Nick Vujicic.
Yep.
We've actually met Nick on several occasions, and it was neat how Nick did a podcast with you, Christopher, and then the next time you did something with him, what happened?
Well, it was, I actually turned the tables a bit because he did a show for us.
Right, it was his idea to interview you. And that was real special. And we love Nick. We love Nick. If you're having a bad day, Nick's Life Without Limbs.
Yep.
Look that up.
Limbs.
Phenomenal person, and actually a mentor to you, Christopher. I really believe that he's someone that you look up to. You listen to his stories and his books, and helps you to be a better speaker as well.
Yep.
We love you, Nick. Hopefully you'll hear this, but thumbs up to Nick.
Absolutely.
I know that I have had some real fun episodes I've taken part. One was to video, actually I have a little video of this one, with Dave from Sidewalk Prophets.
Yes.
I thought that was tremendous to be able to hear Dave's story, and you got to sing. You've sung with them, what, 4 times now?
Actually, what wasn't
Or 3?
Wasn't it 3? Yeah.
It's amazing the people you meet.
Yeah.
And
I've
something
opened up for them, I think, 3
That's
times.
right. That's right.
Yeah. So.
But the other thing we've been able to track is something that's very close to our heart, and Dad's going to talk about that.
Sure. We started when Christopher was 4 years old, going on mission trips with 8 Days of Hope.
Yep.
And Christopher first sang, and we kind of went over that in episode 1 or 2, or 0, 0, 0, and
No,
0, 0, 1.
actually, yeah, I think it was 000 and 001. We went over that.
Yeah, we talked about 8 Days of Hope, and it's a ministry that's near and dear to our hearts. And Steve Tyber, who started the ministry, has been on your program, and Chris Childs has been on who does the disaster relief, has been on your program also.
Oh my gosh, I totally forgot about that.
And we've served. I've served on 16 trips with them, 17 really, and then a bunch of disaster relief stuff. So around 20 trips we've done with them. So
Yeah, it's great. I think the podcast allows us to document our journey, just your journey, Chris, but also our family's journey. And
absolutely.
It really has. It's taken off. Some people start podcasts and they don't do too good. But it's a huge commitment, by the way. Sometimes we feel a lot of pressure that we have to get a show up.
Right.
But recently, we've been talking more about things that you've been experiencing, the lessons of life. Remember we did the Shut Up Sisters? It was so funny, the jokes with them.
Oh yeah, I think that was actually one of the most rated shows.
It is. It's one of the most popular shows.
And I'm sure as we listen to this, it may still be.
Yeah.
From
they're hilarious. Do you remember any jokes from that?
Oh my gosh.
No, we weren't ready for that. But you just have to find it. I think Christopher put Shut Up Sisters in the episode line.
Nope. I think I put Gina Gallagher,
Okay.
Patty Tarasi.
All right.
So shut up about
Gina.
your perfect kid.
Right. Yeah.
Is what you want to put. Shut up about your perfect kid, I believe is what
They don't mean to be derogatory, but what they're saying is, hey, we've got something to say, and sometimes we can feel kind of, special needs parents can feel kind of sad because typical kids are being celebrated, and our kids with special needs are left out. We start saying something like, well,
right, yeah.
Christopher just learned how to button the top button of his shirt, and other kids are doing high jump. I so anybody that takes care or works with challenging people, we learn to celebrate every moment. It doesn't matter what accomplishment it is. Celebration is so important, and that's what the podcast does. It celebrates the beauty of life and people's missions and Christopher's accomplishments, because every single thing is good, and not to overdo it either.
No.
But we feel that when somebody strives to do something and strives really hard, we should be celebrating. It's just so much to celebrate today.
Yeah, and like the Shut Up Sisters, we get to meet neat people all over the country that have that in their hearts to reach out to other people to help them along their journeys with special needs children, and whether it be through faith events or through galas and stuff. And Christopher gets to interview a lot of these people too. So it's been a great time of sharing Christopher's journey with everyone through this podcast.
Yeah. One particular person we just love to share our journey with, and we are going to continue that journey, is Aces for Autism. And what an organization in North Carolina. We're coming back in October?
We're supposed to come back
Kyle
October 21st.
and Bobby Robinson. Shout out to you guys.
I believe, yes.
What a tremendous organization. Their son has autism, and they were traveling so far to get services.
Yeah.
And they developed an organization right in their town. They started at the church. And now they have land, and they're going to build, and they have many kids now. They went from 5 to 22 to, I think they're up to 50. Just amazing how we can change our communities by rising to the occasion and knowing that things are possible, and that you take it one step at a time, and you get the pieces together, and poof, it happens. It happens.
That's
and
true.
here we are. The 100th episode, Christopher. I know. I had no expectations.
Can you believe that, Mom? I mean,
yeah, I can. How about Dad? Can you believe it, Dad?
It's a big praise the Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just great. It's just been wonderful, and we want to thank. There are people that have been partnering with us silently. They're patrons. Christopher has a Patreon page. Patrons
on this thing called Patreon.
Yeah.
Which
people
is
donate. They pretty much pledge money.
Ordinary people like you supporting me. Pretty much.
People.
Well,
everyone's extraordinary in their own way, but I know what you mean, Christopher.
No, I know, but but people like you. So you could
listeners.
actually be.
That's right.
Yes. So listeners like you, so you could actually be part of the population if you would like to.
Yeah, you can. In fact, I was just looking at your Patreon page. It's real easy to find. It's in the show notes.
Patreon.com. Christopher Duffley.
Yeah, LAF. Yeah, just put his name into the page, and we made it real simple to join you for as little as $2.
Oh, you just changed it?
$2. I did.
Nice. Okay.
$2, and then the largest thing you can do is actually have Chris come to your town. And you'll have to go check out all the prizes and thank yous that come with all that.
Oh my goodness.
But what's real special, if you do pledge at the $10 or more level in the next month, as a bonus, you're just going to have to, we'll know who's pledging. We're going to set up a 5-minute Skype with you to thank you. So at the $10 or more level, 5-minute Skype with Christopher.
Or Zoom or FaceTime, whatever you guys,
we make it happen.
Whatever you want to use. But yes, we will make that happen though.
Yeah. So that's exciting.
Rest assured.
Yeah. At other levels, you could get one of these fantastic T-shirts. Mission Possible. I believe it's a $20 level. Green and blue are just special colors. Actually, these were made for our friend Kevin Whitaker in Alabama. He's also a patron.
Yes,
we went to Alabama. We did a whole bunch of stuff there. And then Chris's, I had this custom made for him depending on what you were wearing and things like that. So you actually have a blue one and a red one and a white one and a black one. You get all the colors.
Yeah.
But I'm wearing, it's also
March.
So March is St. Patrick's Day. So I put on my Alabama green. In
yeah,
fact,
Mom,
it's from St. Patrick's in Alabama.
Yeah, Mom, I'm gonna have to get more green Mission Possible shirts made.
We've got some, so if you make a special request you want green, I'll see if I have the size. But typically they're white, and that's at the $20 level. Yep. But as little as $2, you can just journey with us, and we welcome you to check it out.
Yep.
Yeah, and Christopher, we have an 800 number if people have questions.
That's right. We have a new number actually. So it's not only for the podcast, but it's also for our whole business. And I shouldn't say updated, but I just upgraded the voicing on my greeting just actually over this week.
You better call it just to hear the message.
Yes. So 844-552-2777. And that's actually been in our show notes for the past several weeks. 844-552-2777. And then the extension to leave us a message, because we will all get it, is extension 4. So you actually will not be calling a number. You will be automatically forwarded. Yes, I did test this twice. You will be automatically forwarded to the voicemail, and you can leave us a message. Yeah, and you can even leave a message as to, we'd love to play back some comments. So absolutely. And actually, that reminds me, Mom. Yeah. We should set up a let's go to the listener line now for some comments section. We should.
So
I
try it out
actually
first.
mentioned this. Yeah. So try it out because because I did, and I was able to import it right here into my music editor just fine. So yeah. So no worries. You will be heard. It won't sound so weird unless, of course, it's your phone, but we will see. But no, so 844-552-2777, extension 4. It is wicked easy to do.
Yeah.
Thank
It
you,
is. Hey,
Krista.
we're at
All right.
14 minutes. Can you believe? We're going to wrap it up, and we are grateful for you. And I'm pointing at the camera. Christopher, you want to point at the camera too? Do you know where it is?
pointing at Mom.
This way.
Ah, yes,
Grateful for
way
you.
over there.
That's
huh?
the way you should
We
look.
have videoed this, so if you happen to be listening and you would like to see the video, we will put the link to that as well. Probably.
Yeah,
on Facebook.
actually, Mom,
Go ahead.
shouldn't we make it exclusive to our patrons so we can encourage them to?
Well, let's
support
just
us?
talk about it.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll start there, but we should make it available to all our listeners.
yeah. Our
No, I know
patrons
that,
do
but
get
yeah.
exclusive kinds of stuff.
Yeah, but we can. Yeah, but
Community calls.
yeah.
Yeah, even if you pledge at the $2 level, you're going to get special email, special messages, and we do get the community together about every other month. You can come on and meet Chris and ask him questions. So it's cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Actually, yeah.
But
Mom.
Chris,
Oh
we've got
shoot,
some
we
great
have
things
not.
coming up. We're going to go to Fall River, Massachusetts. We
Yes.
are heading to Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yeah, actually, Mom, we have
Yeah.
not done our January one. We need to
Yeah.
do our March one.
Yeah, we're good.
So anyway, yeah.
we're
So
so grateful for you because obviously without your feedback and help, we wouldn't be doing number
100.
100.
100.
believe that?
It's a blessing.
Wow.
All right, Chris.
Yes. So we're gonna end it right here because we are at 15 minutes and 37
And
seconds.
Luke's getting
So
up
we're
is going
gonna
to shut the video off for us. So.
yes. So have
All
a
right.
good day, everybody. God bless. And well, Mom, guys. Will I see at least one of you in the next episode? Maybe, maybe not.
We'll find out.
Find out.
Until next time.
Yes.
God bless
Until
you.
next time. God bless. And I hope to talk soon.